And welcome back to Crypto Hulk channel. We've got some great news lined up today. A lot of big things are happening. You're not going to believe, like, the institutions, they're all in. Okay. They're so in that they're taking crypto now for payment, like for stocks and bonds and mutual funds and all that. Oh, yeah. Don't bother using a Visa, MasterCard and stuff. Franklin Templeton will accept stable coins. Yeah. I'm going to roll it. Franklin Templeton's payment structure is based on Stellar Network. I'm just like, what the hell? I'm telling you, they are getting ready. They're all getting set up. Crypto Hulk, why aren't we rich yet? Because you don't watch this fucking channel enough. That's why. You watch 5 or 10 minutes and you got to go. Well, guess what? That's why you're the dumb fuck. All right. That's why you don't know shit. And then you get all fucking paranoid when, like, somebody like Crypto, and I'm not gonna say Eddie, says some dumb shit that, like, and she's from Twitter, by the way, not on YouTube. So I'm not talking shit about anybody on YouTube. Just that stupid fat bitch on Twitter. She's all saying, "Oh, Ripple's using Tether." I'm like, man, what a dumb fuck. You're gonna say some shit like that? Wow, I'm just shocked at how these people actually have followers and people actually pay them. They have no evidence at all. They don't bring evidence like me. They never bring evidence like me. They have this flimsy little dumb shit they call evidence. Wow. Unbelievable. All right. Welcome back to Crypto Hulk program. My name is Crypto Hulk, not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor. No. Boy, Joe, but I do have a nice new ring on my finger. Guess who that one is? Oh, dang. Yeah, man. I don't believe anything I say in the show. Everything on the show is a lie. If you don't like the channel, find the door that says "get the fuck out." Walk right through there. That's your choice. I'm here to show you the deep dives no one else will do, bring you information nobody has, in hopes to show you the way to the promised land. So let's get started here. Who are the first 5 people? Gotcha. Heart I Cryptoverse. You got Crypto Mark, TK, and MC Prosperity were the first 5 people. And of course, we got Crypto Greek hanging out in there. Hanglish. It's getting hungry and angry. Let me see what comments. Victory V says we are here for XRP news and anything Hulk deems important. My mind has gone blank. Oh, it won't go blank for too longer. We'll be getting into this news and you'll be like, damn. I'm serious. This shit's exciting. The amount of news that I'm seeing, this Franklin Templeton company, man, they are not playing around with this crypto. Jason Shot dropped in to donate. I'm at work and will watch tonight. Okay, right on, Jason. Thank you for that. He's doing a pre-penalty. Oh my God, I love it. So I'm going to call this one it's not a, I've had this is like an early fee in a way. Yeah. Or I'm going to miss the show fee. Some people have late fees. One guy gave like an early fee. But this one is, I'm not going to be there, so I'm going to pay the fine. You're going to learn a lot, man. I'm telling you. Like, I didn't take any day off. I just blazed through. Because I keep finding great news. You guys got to hear the news. And I have days off when I don't find any news. But this news, I had to make the show. Like, wait do you hear? Wait do you hear this show? Let's see. The Marty Show. Petrodollar Franklin Templeton with XLM. I got to get to this news. Well, just where we go here, Bricks. Let me find that Franklin Templeton thing. Give me a second. Russian. Oh, the Russian story. Oh, man. Here we go. Franklin Templeton. Oh, here we go. They are not trying. Franklin Templeton is not trying to hide anything about crypto. These people don't give a fuck. They're just amazing. Goanga's hangover free. Yeah, me too today. I only had 4 shots. That was it last night. I just didn't want to stay up super late and all that dumb shit. And I wanted to be ready. I mean, I got to work out today after this, but I just wanted to have a great day, man. Not be all fucked up. I only get one day off from working out, so I can't be fucked up today. All right, let's go with Franklin Templeton. Franklin Templeton, here we go. This is amazing. I want you to see the reason this is amazing is not for the price of XRP right now. Okay. The reason this is amazing is because what we're seeing are the institutions, Franklin Templeton, what we're seeing is an institution accepting cryptocurrency for payment for investments. I mean, let me read the article. My God. Yesterday, Franklin Templeton announced it was enabling the USDC stablecoin. Uh-oh. Now, USDC is Circle. And Circle is a stablecoin. It's backed by dollars. Notice how it's not in competition with the United States dollar, right? That's the difference between a Bitcoin, which is going to go to a pile of shit, okay? Anything that challenges any country's money is going down, all right? Just why I don't care if Bitcoin goes to 500,000 tomorrow. That shit, I'm not still buying it because one day it's going to be zero. Okay. When it's found out that America and some other countries joined together for a project they call Bitcoin, and they made the SHA-256. Now, when all that stuff gets exposed, like you guys and me already know all this stuff. We already know on my channel, no others, because I got members. You guys support this channel because I'm getting slammed by YT. I keep going. I get knocked on my ass. I get back up. I've got knocked on my ass every day for the past almost 4.5 years from this fucking channel. I keep going. That's how I do it. You guys depend on the best news source. That's me. Why? Because I depend on myself to do my best. We've got Franklin Templeton just announcing it, not afraid anymore. They're not worried about keeping secrets. That's what I love about it. Looks like this woman is running. Jenny Johnson is her name. Franklin Templeton, Jenny Johnson. What a champ. I was going to say a fucking champ, but that's a woman, so I got to be a little more respectful. But this lady is like, man, this is awesome. Franklin, I can't believe it's Franklin Templeton announced it was enabling USDC. That's Circle that runs on the cryptocurrency called Stellar platform. I'm just like, what? Okay. As an on and off ramp. Oh my God. For its tokenized money market fund. That means they're running crypto, everybody. Franklin Templeton has crypto property, tokenized money. More importantly, I'm talking about the Franklin on-chain. Oh man, U.S. government money fund. Wow. The implication is that registered investors can sell 24/7. I mean, you know why this is massive? See, before it was Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. And if there's a holiday, then they go 3 days. Are you seeing this? They're running on Stellar platform. They have an on-chain, on-ramp, off-ramp, and all that. You guys, the bare bones, the structure is getting set up. This is how we get rich. I said, look, people have been asking me for years how I get rich. I tell them, you got to have global crypto regulations, okay? All around the world, they've got to have close to the same regulations, okay? They'd be very similar. Some countries might structure a little bit to the left or right, but it's all pretty much the same identical laws and rules. That's one. That's how you get rich. Not when a little dog coin or something goes up. That's fucking stupid, okay? Let's focus on facts and basis. My show is a fact-based program. Everything on my show is fact-based. Unless someone asks me, Crypto Hulk, what is your opinion? Or I tell you, I make it very clear as a disclaimer. This is my opinion. Here's what I think on the evidence that I've found, okay? My show's a fact-based program. Now, how do we get rich? Global crypto regulations. Number two, global tokenization of real world assets. Those two things, that's how you get rich. If you can't see that happening, if we don't have global regs, you ain't rich. And all the tokenization, why is that important? Because when you tokenize real world assets, you bring value to a crypto and its platform. Is anything going to be tokenized on the Bitcoin platform? No. No. See, the Bitcoin value is based on guessing. People guess. Do you really want to put your life savings into some shit where somebody's guess? We don't even know who made Bitcoin. Are you fucking serious? You're so high if you get fucking Bitcoin. I'm serious. Like, you're investing in a guess. You know what Crypto Hulk does? He invests in things that he knows. Then there's no loss. I'm going to invest in a unified ledger platform with the crypto called XRP, XLM, and XDC. Right now we're seeing XLM, let's continue with the article, investing 24/7, but the wording implies that may not be the case. Franklin Templeton and Jenny Johnson also discussed the global nature of tokenization during the consensus conference last week. Let me skip the build. Okay, BlackRock. They talk about BlackRock here where they have BUIDL. And what the B, so here's what's interesting. Franklin Templeton is using a Stellar-based platform. You've got BlackRock using a Ripple-based platform. And I'll show you all the evidence for this later. Or I can just tell you now. No, I'll show you it later. So I got the slides right here. But BlackRock is Ripple, and Franklin Templeton Stellar. Okay. Each unit in the FOBXX fund is represented by a Benji token. So Franklin Templeton has a fund. It's called FOBXX. That's the platform. And the token that's being used is BENJI token, which goes hand in hand with the Benji app. However, until this announcement, it required crypto native buyers to pay for their investments in regular dollars. Well, that ain't going to work. Franklin Templeton doesn't handle the USDC conversion itself. It partnered with Zero Hash to do so. Oh, no, trust and believe. Crypto Hulk lift up Zero Hash. Let's keep going. No, it's not the hash that you smoke. Some of you guys are out there probably smoking it right now. I wouldn't doubt it. While FOBXX is also available to retail investors. So like you and me can buy the FOBXX and the Benji, BENJI. It might be something, maybe throw in $500 to that or something, okay? Remember, first mover advantage. First mover advantage. No one's really doing this shit except BlackRock and Franklin Templeton. You're getting in first mover. Maybe now, again, my name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor, but some of you people out there have extra money, okay? Now, if you bought all your gold coins, oh yeah, on my videos, there's tags on my short videos, not the long videos, but all my videos, like about 2 minutes and under, I put tags. And those tags, you have to like click on something and you can see I sell gold coins, silver coins, and crypto wallets. Look, if you're going to go somewhere and buy gold, silver, crypto, maybe you're somebody who doesn't want to donate to the channel or whatever, great. But if you're going to be buying gold or silver or crypto wallets, at least buy it through me. Then I get a portion. So then you really get the crypto wallet. You don't have to pay me shit because I get a portion of the sale. So just something to consider. Now, back to the show. While FOBXX is also available to retail investors, BlackRock's build only targets institutional investors with a minimum $5 million investment. Oh, I got that. I can pull that out of my ass tomorrow. 3 weeks after Buildle's launch, USD Circle unveiled a smart contract service allowing users to transfer their Buildle shares to Circle, providing a 24/7 off-ramp. BlackRock is a Circle shareholder and manages its reserves. Now, this is so interesting. You've got Franklin Templeton that has a platform for investment. They accept they accept Circle that runs on Stellar. There's also smart contracts involved in this. They're not so much in direct competition with BlackRock because BlackRock's customers are those people who have $5 million or more to invest. That Franklin Templeton's for normal people, let's say retail people, because I'm definitely not a normal person. You can ask my friends about that one. But what I'm looking at here is two different markets, okay? Franklin Templeton's going for poor people, and BlackRock's going for your rich. Now, what's interesting is BlackRock is using Ondo, who's using Axelar, who's a Ripple, Ripple partner using the XRP ledger. So Ondo and Axelar are like the middle people, and they connect BlackRock and Ripple. Now in Franklin Templeton, they're not doing that. They're using zero hash, which we're going to get into here in a minute. And they're using Stellar. By offering such a service, Circle doesn't have any opportunity cost because its stablecoin is backed by treasuries, which earn a return. So for Circle, it's a matter of holding treasuries directly versus holding them via a money market fund in the case of Buildle, okay? In contrast, for Franklin Templeton to offer 24/7 redemptions, it would need to hold a buffer of USDC, which would involve setting aside quite a bit of cash on which it earns no return. Franklin Templeton embraces tokenization. Meanwhile, Franklin Templeton has a Bitcoin ETF and a pending Ether ETF, but the information reported yesterday is looking like issuing ETFs for other altcoins as well. Last week, Franklin Templeton CEO Jenny Johnson spoke at a consensus event revealing it is a node operator on a dozen blockchains. I'll bet you Ripple's one of them, right? Now, this is important. I want you to understand. Franklin Templeton is a node on a dozen cryptocurrency blockchains, okay? What do they help do? They help validate transactions. Very interesting. And I'll tell you what, I'll bet you every single investment house is going to be a node for Ripple. Every single bank has a node for Ripple. I'll bet you all these things because that's the buy-in. If you're part of the solution, you don't feel left out. Think about it. All these banks have got to be nodes on the Ripple network. And I'll bet you Ripple has made non-disclosure agreements with I'm talking about every bank in the world that's worth anything. Ripple's a partner with them as a node at least. At the very least, a node and a secret contract. This is Crypto Hulk's opinion now. Okay, so I got to separate facts that I find and my opinion. My opinion is that Ripple, just like we're seeing here, Franklin Templeton just kind of told on themselves, okay? Now, we all know that the SEC operates a node on the Ripple network. I'll tell you what, now I'm going to say this, my opinion. Every top college in the world, Stanford, Brown University, all these top universities, Oxford, all of them are nodes on the Ripple network. Ripple probably went to their computer science programs of every top college and allowed them to be nodes. They validate transactions to make sure transactions are accurate and timely in 2 to 5 seconds. I'll bet you every single bank in the world worth its weight is a node on the Ripple network, on the Stellar network. I'll even tell you what, another opinion. I think all the ISO 20022s are running validator nodes at the same place or a lot of places. I'm not going to say the same amount. Ripple is everywhere because it's the government. Ripple is the government, so they're mixed in. Look, if I'm a bank, why am I going to join your network if I have no say? At least if I'm a validator, I know I'm participating in some way in what's going on. And also remember, validator nodes can vote, can't they? Oh, yeah. See, that's the other buy-in. The other buy-in, one buy-in is that you validate transactions. The next one, 80% of validators coming together can change something on the XRP ledger. Okay, there's a lot of power in that. That's why Ripple has like thousands of non-disclosure agreements. This shit is, no one's doing this non-disclosure shit with Ethereum or Bitcoin or this fucking pancake swap or meme coins like Peppy and dumb shit like that and all this. No, that's my opinion on these validator nodes everywhere, all right? Now, let me check the comments and we'll start going through Zero Hash. Say, Crypto Hulk, what the hell is this Zero Hash stuff? We got Stu Lavelle strolled in here. Hold on, let me read here. Stu Lavelle, hey, YouTube, if it makes me jump hurdles, can you please supply a masseuse? Because my hamstring, my hamstrings are sore. Oh my God. Oh man, these people. Dream 3R. Love your work, Hulk. Then we got Mel E. I appreciate all that you do. You're awesome. I try, what I do is my best. Mel E. I just do my best every fucking day for 4 years and 3 months on this channel. Trying to get through like everybody else, get through all the dumb shit until we get rich. So until then, I'm gonna keep exposing the news, not myself, but exposing. Oh gosh, let's move on. Oh, how many validator nodes are there? Bear, that's the $1 million question. Nobody knows. It's all secret, dude. These are all non-disclosure. Sometimes we can find out who's got the nodes or not. Santa Claus finding out who's naughty or nice, but I don't know. Maybe sometimes Ripple announces it and sometimes they don't. I think there's probably thousands, honestly. Because you got to get every single bank in the world in on this. I think somehow, there's just a shit ton. In Sweden, I think they have one in a nuclear bunker. Yeah, stuff like that, Look, I'll tell you what, it's too early to be talking about this, but I mean, if a nuke goes off, I don't want to be in a fucking bunker. I'd rather just be burned to a crisp, like in seconds, like in a second. Why the fuck do I want to live the rest of my life? Let's say I live another 30, 40 years on this planet. Do I want to be stuck in a bunker or underground? Like, what kind of existence is that? And then, how do I get all the medical care, the food, and fuck that shit. They can have that bunker. I don't even want to be here when that fucking shit goes off. All right, Zero Hash. Let's look at Franklin Templeton is using Zero Hash. Let's do a copy and a paste. Right there. Okay. Zero Hash adds support for USDC on Stellar blockchain. Now, this is 2 years ago. 2 years ago. They've been working on this, everybody. Like, a lot of you guys complain, and me too, all right? Why is this taking so long? Well, Franklin Templeton, let's just keep it here. Stellar has been working on this thing for 2 years that we know of. I mean, can you imagine working on a project for 2 years? And it's not even done. We're not even rich yet. Here's the article, Chicago, October 2022. Zero Hash, the leading B2B business-to-business crypto as a service provider, announced that it added support for Stellar. It says USDC is a stablecoin backed by cash and cash equivalents that intends to be redeemable That's the same thing. They kind of said that about, remember the 2015 Ripple settlement? It's backed by cash and cash equivalents. I think that 2015 Ripple settlement agreement sounded like Ripple was a stablecoin like 10 years ago. But let me continue though. Stellar is an open source network that seeks to connect the world's financial infrastructure. Let me scroll down. Stellar USDC uses the symbol USDC XLM. It enables seamless, near instant, low cost USDC on Stellar. I'm dropping down to the next. I'm just reading like the first sentence on each of these paragraphs. USDC on the Stellar network is now enabled for deposit and withdrawal functionality. Zero Hash's mission is to provide maximum flexibility. It now Zero Hash supports Stellar on Arbitrum, Phantom, Polygon, Solana, Hedera, and Stellar blockchains. Zero Hash cryptocurrency service may not be available in all states. And they're licensed in New York. So that's one of the Zero Hash articles. Let me look at the other Zero Hash. There's this one here. Let me do a copy paste. Hold on a minute. So I gave you a couple things to possibly look into if some of you wanted to invest. Here's this one here. This is 2022, kind of the same article. USDC on the Stellar network is now enabled for deposit and withdrawal for Zero Hash production environment. It's called PROD. Liquidity support is not yet available in PROD. If some of you guys want to, you could look up PROD and see if it's a public, like if they allow retail investors to invest in that. It might be only accredited investors only. It sounds like it might be, but again, this was 2 years ago. Almost, but the ticker would be PROD. And if it has to do with Zero Hash, then that's probably the one. You might want to look into it. Remember, first mover advantages. So a lot of times they shoot up in value when they first come out, and then maybe they come down. So when you start seeing that shoot up, you hit a point, and then you hit the sell button, and then you just made a lot of money. I'm not investing in it. So I'm only saying this because I know there's some people out there who have a lot of money to invest and to risk, and that's not me. But you can put $300, $400, $500 into this, and if it shoots up, you might make $3, $4, $5 cut it off and sell it. That's pretty good. So I don't know. Just thought you'd be interested in that. If I find little things to invest in along the way of my studies, then I'll share it with you. Now we're going to close out this article. I got 3 truth bombs to show you. Number 1, we're talking about BlackRock and Franklin Templeton. So Franklin Templeton is using Stellar platform to run Circle, and then Zero Hash to do like conversion stuff, okay? And here is an article here. Ondo Finance is going to move $95 million to BlackRock's tokenized fund. So here I'm showing you the proof. You've got, let's say, BlackRock here, then Ondo is assisting them, okay? Now, who's assisting Ondo is Axelar. Ondo is something I'd highly recommend looking into and buying. And the same thing with Axelar. I think it's AXL. I'm not sure what their ticker is. I got some people investing in these things. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't even invest in this shit, okay? I'm just putting a disclaimer again. So as you can see right here, Ondo Finance and Axelar integrate for cross-chain tokenized secure notes. This is dealing, so there's an Ondo bridge. And then Axelar is helping along with this, okay? So here we've got BlackRock using Ondo, who's now working with Axelar. Now, guess who's helping Axelar get done with what they got to get done? Ripple, okay? Here's this right here. So that's why I'd say this. If you've got BlackRock working with Ondo, that's a very good sign. I mean, it doesn't take any a better sign than that, that if you got disposable income and you want to gamble, I wouldn't just pick any crypto tech type, fintech type company. If BlackRock is using them to tokenize shit, Ondo would be that one I would get. Okay. Next, Axelar is right in this mix. Axelar is working with Ripple. Let's read the title to this one. Ripple taps Axelar on the shoulder for real world assets. Okay. So Ripple's actively working. Ripple asks to work with Axelar. Look, I'm telling you what, it don't take a monkey to figure this one out. But if you want something else to invest in, let's say you're at Crypto Hulk, I got enough XRP, XLM, XDC. what companies do you know of that are working with this, BlackRock or XRP or XLM or Stellar, or all these different ones? But what are the companies that are like the real world companies? People are like, okay, I got enough of the core XRP shit. What real world companies are working with them? Well, Axelar is working with Ripple. Right here, Ripple XRPL taps Axelar, meaning Ripple approached Axelar and said, hey, we need to kind of your help for this. That's a company I would probably invest in, all right? And then Ondo, again, it doesn't say anymore, BlackRock. So those two would be pretty safe. So far in today's show, we have the PROD, PROD, and then the FBO, FOBXX, that was the other one. So a lot of good possible investment routes for some of you. Let me click out of these articles here and go to the next one. Let me check the comments here. Blue Collar Scholar, Ripple, Axelar, Ondo, Buildo looks like a financial vertical integration akin to what General Motors did back in the day. I've already said this before, you guys. Ripple is all about this vertical allocation. I did a whole show based on vertical allocation, vertical integration, rather than horizontal. And that's like Ripple's becoming like a one-man show. They got their own warehouse. They got their delivery trucks. They, let's say, grow the food in their own farms. They live next to a lake, so they supply their own water to grow the food. They bought their own tractors that they made. I mean, it's just like they're running the whole show. I haven't studied the the IMF and the XC platform. What crypto are they using? They're probably going to use all the ISOs. Thanks for the Axelar Ondo link, says Victory V. Stu Lavelle says, me, I'm old. Crypto, gold, and silver. Can't go wrong. Is that a Ric Flair ring? Man, uh-oh. You shouldn't have said that. Now I got to pull it out again. No, man, it's Donald Trump. See all that hair that he pulls from the back of his head and pulls it forward to make it look like he actually has hair? Hey, I got this. Oh, now you can see the resemblance. But okay. They only have size 14 in this, so I can't really wear it. Well, yeah, it's kind of loose on my finger, but that's my Trump ring. All right. Crypto Hawk, are you seriously buying shit like that? Is that a trick question? All right, next. Bricks, gold. Let me go with Russia. Oh man, let's talk. We're going over the story of Russia. We do a copy and a paste. Hold on there. At first, I thought it was a custom. No, it's probably made in China. I'm trying to see. You know, it's a fundraiser ring. I walked into a Republican office. It was some kind of it was an office that supports Republican candidates. And they had all this Trump memorabilia, and I was giddy in there. It was funny, all the shit like this money. It just, I think it's funny. That's why I got it. Oh, I got my Trump pin. I think I paid $5 for that. Got all the diamonds and shit. Yeah, Crypto. If you paid $5 for that, there's not diamonds in it. Just don't be a buzz buster, right? All right, here's the article. Russian State Duma. I'm going to talk about the Duma. Russian State Duma official international. He says CBDC settlements to become commonplace in 5 years. Let's read the article. And then I'm going to show you how connected Russia is to Ripple. Let's just go with the article. I'm not going to say any more. I don't want to have dessert before dinner. Once I read the article, this article is super tiny, so don't worry about it. Super tiny, kind of like Gary Gensler's. Let's move on. Anatoly Aksakov. Anatoly Aksakov, chairman of the Russian State Duma Financial Markets Committee, has predicted, that international trade will migrate to CBDC for settlements during the next 5 years. He knows a lot of stuff. I wonder how he knows. Let's move on. I'm not going to tell you the secret, new people, but he knows. Just like you're going to know here in just a minute. Aksakov stressed that not many countries have made progress using these digital currencies, but he believes this will be addressed soon. Russian State Duma official bets on a national CBDC as future of the international trade settlements. Here we go. More countries consider central bank digital currencies as part of their future financial trade infrastructure. Anatoly Aksakov, chairman of the Russian State Duma Financial Markets, has stated that he believes using CBDC for international trade settlements will become commonplace in the next 5 years, even when a few countries use these tools today. I want you to see something. It don't matter how slow things are moving right now, okay? This guy knows, and I'm going to prove to you why he knows, that everybody's going to be using, every country will have this shit in less than 5 years. He's not saying in 5 years they're going to start using it. No, it's already started now. He's like, this will be commonplace in 5 years, meaning it could be all ready to go in 2 to 3 years. Everybody's using them, and then 5 years later, it's commonplace. It's going to happen, okay? They will make it happen. While attending the St. Petersburg International Economic Forum, an event that assesses Russia's position as part of the global economic system, Aksakov explained that while the technical solutions for this were still unavailable, somebody's lying. Somebody's lying. We just caught them in a lie. What this Aksakov guy is saying is that technical solutions were still unavailable. He's lying. And we're going to expose him in a minute. We got the evidence that he don't know we got the evidence. Oh, God. He says CBDCs would become the norm for these transactions. Aksakov also offered insights about how Russia would use the upcoming CBDC, the digital ruble. Oh, you mean that shit you invented 10 years ago with Ripple? Don't tell him, Crypto Hulk. We can't have dessert before dinner. But I know, but it was 10 years ago. Don't say it. He declared, listen to this. I admit that now I'm going to go into full character here. My name is Anatoly Aksakov. I admit that digital ruble will probably be used for international payments as early as next year, with first settlements carried out not in the first half of the year, though. That was pretty good Russian accent, huh? Oh my God. So he's saying that digital rubles next year, everybody, early next year. You mean, okay, Crypto Hulk, are we talking spring of next year? Look, you see, I've been telling you for the past 10 months, I'm going to go back one of these days in spring when 2025 hits in spring and something massive happens in crypto. I'm going to take it all the way back and be like, now, was anybody predicting this shit? Answer, no. And they'd be like, damn, how'd you know, Crypto Hulk? Is that a trick question? But they're telling us right here, everybody. Russia's telling us that they're going to start using it as early as next year. So March, April, May, that falls right into Crypto Hulk's prediction time. With settlements carried out, not in the first half of the year, though. Okay. Let's continue. You never know. Aksakov hinted that the first CBDC settlements could be completed in Sino-Russia exchanges due to China's advancements with its own CBDC. Oh, now look, he just done did it. He's now talking and making it look like Russia and China. Oh, I said those words, darn it. Hold on, let me click on. I got a little surprise. Okay, I'm locked and loaded. He's saying he hinted that if now I want you to see something because boy, I'm lining this up for an atomic drop. Like if I was in the WWF, I'm gonna do an atomic drop in this article. He's saying that China's gonna be the first one that they do this with. Okay, I'm gonna end the article here because I got to show dessert before breakfast. Now, let's start right here. First piece of evidence. I'm gonna do a copy paste. This is what you get as a Crypto Hulk membership. I appreciate everybody getting a membership on my channel. If you look here at the 28-second mark, no other channel showing you this except me. Why? Because my channel is going to keep you guys ahead. These other dumb motherfuckers with these channels, they have no idea. They're not at this level, all right? I'm showing you a Ripple logo with the word Ripple and the capital letters RU next to it. That's the country code for Russia. What you're looking at here is 2013, 2014. This is 10 years ago. Russia was partners and still are with Ripple 10 years ago. There's that article right there. Now move up to the 46-second mark. 46-second mark. What do we see? Ruble Gateway from Z Payment. What is Z Payment? It's a crypto network that Russia had. 10 years ago, Russia's been moving cryptos. Well, what website were they using? Oh, look, it's ripplerussia.com. And there's a gateway address. And 5 Dennis 123s are already verified this. He said it's still being used today. What are the cryptocurrencies, Crypto Hulk, they had? They had XRP. They called them ripples. They had the ZPR from the Z payment. That electric money was called the ZP ruble. They had Bitcoin there. Everybody knows what that is. They had the RUB, which is the electronic Russian ruble. This shit is all done. Crypto Hulk has this information. No other channel has this information. That's why when I speak on certain things, I have authority. What gives me the authority is the proof. I have the proof to speak with authority on subjects like this because I have the evidence no other channel has. Okay? You're being exposed to this. All probably, I don't know how many people are in this room. Let me take a look. 140 people right now. Okay? All of you are seeing things no one else has anywhere. Not even these channels are charging you $500,000 a month. You're paying $5. My job is to help poor people get rich. This is how the shit's done with information like this. Nobody has this anywhere on the internet. Okay? I've been showing this for damn near, I think, a year and a half already. We were so far in advance. Then you got this Russian guy telling us, what is he saying? Oh, next year he's predicting, next year I'm predicting that we might be trading with China. Well, you know, I'm going to show you something here about China. No other channel has this. And I've got way more evidence than just these couple screenshots. Oh, man. But as far as time, this is the only thing I got. Okay, look at the 22-second mark. 22-second mark. What do we got here? Ripple China. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. And you have what's called a CNY. That's the name of the crypto that Ripple made for China. This is 2013, everybody. See that right there? November 30th, 2013. Ripple in China, Ripple in Russia. Now you know why that Russian dude said, I think we'll trade with China next year, maybe. Well, you bet your ass you will, because you've been doing it for the past 10 years, dude. See, on Crypto Hulk Show, I can read an article. Normal people are going to look at this article and say there's nothing here. That's what my job is, to show you that there's something there. Something very, very, very big is right there. This dude's just straight up lying, okay? And he has to. These dumbasses that go to Ripple Las Vegas, now they're on Twitter. One's name is like Dig Perspective, and the other one's Digital Asset, and I'm not going to say investor. These are both from Twitter. I'm not talking about anybody from YouTube. These two fucking dumbasses have this Ripple Las Vegas thing. Everybody jumps up and down. Woo! That's so fucking stupid. Why don't anybody who went to the Ripple Las Vegas, why don't they know what we know right now? Why doesn't anybody ask David Schwartz? Hey, David Schwartz, Crypto Hulk's showing us actual evidence of Ripple being in China in 2013. David Schwartz, can you explain what your role was in that? Can we pause this guy? Well, if that question's too tough, hey, David Schwartz, what about Russia? Did you help Russia? Are you the one, because you're the chief technology officer, did you fly to Russia to help them with their cryptocurrency, David Schwartz? You know, and I'd say, I like that answer. And you know what? They would be like, I can't talk about this. This is non-disclosure. Get this guy off the stage. That's what would happen. But none of these dumb fucks that watch those two jokers programs, these two dumb motherfuckers, all they do is promote and sell, promote and sell. They're supposed to be so big with Ripple, right? Why can't they tell you about Ripple China, Ripple Russia? You haven't heard a peep from them, right? Because they have no fucking clue. These people are dumb shits, okay? But I like this one guy. I'm not trying to watch some show because I like somebody. I'm trying to watch a show because this dude's going to make me fucking rich. That's my mentality. So you can be like whatever mentality you want and sit around clueless, or you can watch Crypto Hulk Show and know what the fuck's going on, all right? Will Davis, thank you, Hulk. Big things are happening. These are massive. Russia's announcing they're going to set the crypto off early next year. They're going to start using crypto with China. Telling you. Christopher, Tres Ekis for the win. And you got Susan. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Donations here. 50 minutes. I think I'm gonna wrap that one up. Yeah, you've got you got tremendous evidence, and we learn now. Russia just pretty much told us, starting just when I said early next year, right? CryptoHawk's been telling you this for like 10 months now. Kind of looks like CryptoHawk. How does he know this shit? Because I've got you guys that need to know in advance. So just be ready. Springtime next year, this shit's taking off. Okay, they might shut down all crypto buying. So if you don't have enough, don't overbuy your crypto. Whatever you do, don't overbuy. Get gold coins, silver coins, whatever like that. Don't overbuy the crypto. Have some silver, so if prices skyrocket, you can sell up that silver. Because I've been telling you, gas might go to $20 a gallon, shit like that. So, and if you don't have anything in reserve, use the metals. As the metal prices go up, the dollar value is going to go down. That's how it works. Metals are going to help save your ass until we get rich. Maybe it takes, like I said, another 11 months or something, right? You got to make it through all that. That's why I got metal. I have not bought crypto in 4 years. I've been buying metal for about the past year. Why? Because when the dollar crashes, which I already knew it would, you guys already know it will. When the dollar crashes and it's $20 a gallon to get gas or whatever this thing is, and the grocery store is double in price, whatever it is, when my metals double, triple, quintuple, that's going to save my ass until the crypto takes off, okay? That's my strategy. I'm going to try to have 1 month's worth of money in bills in cash, and then have gold and silver to ride it out until whenever it takes. I got a place where I'm lucky. I could get my landlord a certain amount of gold and say, here's rent for the next 6 months or something like that. Okay. So I don't have to use a gold coin in a grocery store. There's ways of using gold and silver to get what you need. Maybe the gas station guy that will take a silver coin. There you go, right? So I'm going to leave it at that. And that'll be it. Ripple China, Ripple Russia, Ripple Singapore, Ripple Brazil, David Schultz knows, and on and on and on. You had me at ISO 20022. Thank so much, Hulk. That's why stock market took a dive. Bye-bye petrodollar. $20 a gallon will break me. I commute 80 miles a day. Oh, shit. Get the silver, and the silver will offset that. That's why the fuck you don't overbuy your crypto. If you got, hey, look, honestly, let's say you had 1,000 XRP. 2,000 XRP. Let's do a little math before we leave. I got to go do an arm workout. 2,000 XRPs times, what do I really think they're going to hit in the next 1 to 2 years? $1,000 at a minimum. You're looking at $2 million. So, I mean, if you have a minimum of 2,000 XRP or whatever, don't overbuy the shit. Don't do that. If you're like really kind of struggling and you're poor, 2,000 XRP is great. And if you want to hang in longer than a year to two, you might have, instead of 2 million, you might have 4, 6, 8 million bucks. So, get at least 2,000 XRPs, and then the rest just get gold and silver coins. Then you're fine. The economy goes bad, start using silver coins to buy gas. Use your gold to pay a couple months rent. I mean, if gold doubles and triples, shit, here you give them a 1 gold coin for $2,000, which used to be $2,000. I was buying them at 1,800 bucks a piece. Now they're up to 2,500 a piece, gold coins. But when gold, maybe that 1 ounce of gold becomes worth 5, 6, 7, 8 grand. Now you just hand your landlord a gold coin and your rent's paid for like 8 months or something, right? So just like, don't overdo the crypto shit, all right? Button test, XRP, golden age. Thank you very much. Now down below, you see a little money symbol. When you press that, that's a button that actually helps make you a millionaire. Try it. It's not a trick, but just push that little button and find out what happens. Tomorrow, Stu Lavelle says, tomorrow Saudis go off the dollar. Watch the DXY. I'm telling you guys, don't overdo this crypto shit. These other people out there like, oh, they're buying $3 gazillion worth of crypto. Don't do that dumb shit. Gold and silver is going to carry your ass through this recession. With a minimum of like $2,000 worth of XRP, I mean, that should be good enough. 2,000. Now, I really, if we pick like even a lower number, 2,000 XRP, let's say it hits $5,000 in the next 2-3 years. You're looking at $10 million. I mean, look, it's up to you. If you can make it through this recession that's coming, because this dollar is going to crash with the Saudi thing, all right? If you got somewhere where you can live and you don't need to worry about, then fine. You can accumulate as much XRP. I just don't have a mommy and daddy to move to their house. I don't want to move to my mom's house. It's not going to fucking work. So I have to accumulate gold and silver because as the dollar's crashing and I'm paying $20-$30 for a gallon of gas, I'm going to have to start selling off some silver to pay for gas. Gold will be used to start paying for rent because the landlord, it's not like a bank or something. So I'm sure he'll take a gold coin. And that's just how I'm going to ride it out. So they can shut off my retirement, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I've got gold coins that I can pay for my rent and to make it through whatever kind of fucking shit happens. So there you go. Sherry D, thank you for everything you do. You're welcome. Sir, I'd like to do the Continental with Howard. All right, I'm going to go. I got some. Oh, wait a second. No, I'm not. Wayne Williams, thank you very much for that donation. Appreciate everything you do, Crypto Hulk and Crypto She Hulk. Wow. All right, I'm going to go off and do the thing called life. I might make another show later tonight. I don't know. Right now it's 7:45 a.m. Pacific time in California. If I have another show, it would be at maybe 6 p.m. Pacific. So that'll be like 10 hours from now if I do another one. I'm not sure, but that'll be it for today. I'll see y'all in my next broadcast.